hypocrisy I have seen is, I really want to be there, Swamiji, I don't want to miss Swamiji. Lies and lies and lies. See, lies which you yourself believe is called hypocrisy. Hypocrisy, when you express it to others, it is called lies. Lies which you believe is hypocrisy. Hypocrisy is the worst smell. Listen. The simple direct definition of integrity is honoring every word you utter to yourself and others as life. Listen carefully. Thought currents you are entertaining is talks going on with yourself. Be careful about your thinking because you are listening. Be careful about your thinking, your thought currents, because you are listening. Even if you think, I am not integrated, the next thought current, is it, I will make myself integrated, or is it, nothing can be done, this is the way somehow I push my life. The second thought current matters. Listen carefully. When I give this integrity definition, honoring every thought current you are cherishing within you and every thought current you are cherishing by sharing with others, honoring it as your life, is integrity. The thoughts you share with yourself, I should say thought currents, because with yourself it's not single thoughts, it's like a bunch of flow. With others it's a single thought because it's a words. Listen carefully. With others you share in linear way, one by one by one. With yourself you share bundles and bundles. If you can share bundles and bundles with others, you and he are in extraordinary at oneness. Sometimes some of my disciples, with them I can share bundles of thought currents without expressing much words. That is the way I received my teachings from Arunagiri Yogeshwara. Otherwise, in 9.5 months, no way I could have received this whole Vedas and Agamas from him. I received from him as bundles of thought currents. Because the oneness was so strong. When you share with others, it is one thought, one thought, one thought. When you are talking to yourself, it's bundle of thought currents. Whether thought currents with you or thought currents with others, honoring it as life. Integrity is a frequency. Just integrity is enough for you to manifest Sadashiva's state, space, powers, everything. Nothing else is required. Just integrity is enough. You all might have heard, we have a third eye and it gets calcified by the fluoride. Same way, we have one more intra-organ called vak, not internal organ. Internal organ is the card box. It's called vocal cord. Intra-organ is the vak. Vak is the software of our vocal cord. Third eye. Physically also there is a third eye. And you need a software to operate the third eye. That software is what I am giving as third eye initiation. That physical software, if it is physical hardware third eye, if it is decalcified, we remove it by Panchakriya and vegetarian food, this lifestyle. Same way there is something called vak. It gets calcified by all the lies you uttered from the time you started your life. Understand? Listen carefully. Anything you know and you change, the vak gets affected. Means the frequency of vak comes down. If your vak is raised to high frequency, I can give you one initiation, materialize. You will start materializing, that's all. Why the Balasans, the moment I initiate, start manifesting powers, and why many of the adults are struggling? It is because the vak is in such frequency, the frequency is not even matching. I am in Jupiter, you are in somewhere Patala, means underworld. Understand, it is a frequency. Getting you to integrity means two things. You declaring from this moment, I will maintain my word as my life. The words I express to others are words I cherish inside. I'll treat that as life. That is for future. Past decalcification need to be cleaned. Detoxification need to be done. That can be done only by you remembering all the lies you uttered, which you are able to remember, and completing with them.
So just now we heard the revelations from the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism on the powerful truths of integrity, how to bring integrity in our life, and how it reduces, how having the non-integrity in our life reduces our frequency to the lower level, where we do have a lot of frequency gap with our beloved Guru, Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. So once we raise our frequency of existence by integrity in our life, bringing completion with the past non-commitments or the words that we didn't honor, and also bringing a declaration, making a powerful declarations to have a integrity in all the future declarations, all the future conversation with the self or with the others, that will raise our integrity to the level where if Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism just utters a word, it will become a reality for us. So we'll move to the next part after a short break. Please stay tuned.
I am your Guru. I will make you enlightened. It's my commitment. Till you become Paramashiva, I won't rest. Don't worry at all. To all my disciples, I give you this as a boon.
I'll swallow everything with which you are stuck and liberate you all. Time itself.
So welcome back to the glimpses of the glorious past. Let us move to the next year, the year of 2018. And on this day, the presidential address Nithyananda Satsang, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam, went on a yatra with his disciples to the Sri Mahapratyangira Devi temple. This temple is situated in a small village called Ayavadi, around 6 kilometers from the Kumbakonam in the Tanjore district of Tamil Nadu, India. Goddess Pratyangira is an Ugra avatar, or the powerful incarnation of Mother Goddess Shakti. Lord Shiva is worshipped as Agastishwarar, and the Mother Goddess is worshipped as the Dharma Samvarthini. Lord Shiva's manifestation of Sharva is also worshipped in the temple. As per the Puranas, Sri Sarveshwara appeared to control the Narsimha avatar of Vishnu. Pratyangira Devi appeared from the forehead of Sharva. Pratyangira Devi in this temple is flanked by Goddess Lakshmi and Goddess Saraswati. This is the ancient temple. So let us catch more glimpse of this day through a short video magazine, Nithyananda Times.
On 13th May, Mother's Day, His Holiness Paramahamsa Sri Nithyananda Swami delivered Shaktam, a groundbreaking webinar blessing us with revelations about the divine feminine consciousness directly from the cosmic archives, the Akashic records. In Hinduism, all worship starts with mother worship, and every day is an occasion to celebrate and reconnect with the energies of the divine feminine Devi. Devotees across the world celebrated the occasion by attending the webinar and offering puja and abhishekam to Rajarajeshwari, the Cosmic Mother. Sunday again saw hundreds in Bengaluru and worldwide attend the Kalpatru and the Shivadiksha program with His Holiness Paramahamsa Sri Nithyananda Swami. Mahasadashiva has blessed all life with this initiation of Samaya Diksha, Shiva Diksha, which awakens the experience of Sadashivatva and the superpowers, the Shaktis, in the Dikshita, the initiated one. Sadashiva reveals in the Rudrayamala Tantra, Devi Diksha Vihinasya na Siddhir na cha Sadgatihi Tasmat Sarva Prayatnena Guruna Dikshito Bhavet. O Devi, the one that has not received Diksha does not attain perfection, completion, or liberation, nor a good future path. So by all intense efforts, one should become a Dikshita, the initiated one by the Guru.
In the heart of the Garbha Mandir of the Sadashiva Golden Temple, the Swayambhu Linga, the self-manifested Shivalinga, radiates Sadashiva's effulgence and grace. As a mark of gratitude for this blessing, a sacred bath is offered 6 times a day to the Swayambhu Nithyanandeshwara Sadashiva Linga. These abhishekams are aligned to the schedule that is followed in Arunachaleshwara Temple in Tiruvannamalai, the birthplace of our beloved Swamiji.
Shambho Shankar Shambho Shambho Shankar Shambho Shambho Shankar Shambho
behalf of the Nithyanandeshwara Sadashiva Devasthanam, it is my pleasure to invite all of you to Nithyananda Purnima Brahmotsavam, a 10-day celebration. We are celebrating each day with a beautiful Leela Alankaram. As the Brahmotsavam unfolds, we are going from day one, from year one of his life until year 12. Slowly, the happening of the avatar, this beautiful Leela unfolds itself into the grand mission that we now see today. You have the opportunity to become a part of this beautiful Brahmotsavam. Either offer the Leela Alankaram or Abhishekam by logging into gateway.nithyananda.org or reaching out to us on Facebook on Nithyanandeshwara Sadashiva Devasthanam Facebook.
Leela means the
Moving to the next year, the year of 2020, on this day, Kailasa Department of Information Broadcasting, in collaboration with the Sri Kailasa Uniting Nations for Peacekeeping, aimed at eradicating violence and promoting peace, telecasted the Nithyananda Satsang on how ahimsa, non-violence, can be the strategy to stop the Hindu Holocaust revealed by the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam. On the 5th May 2020, Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism shared important truths about how ahimsa, non-violence, can be adopted using his own life example of his relationship with the Guru, with his first circle of people, with the worldwide Sangha, and with his disciples and devotees, with practicing Hindus, with the whole universe, with the whole humanity, with everything. Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism also shared examples from the life of Lord Krishna, revealing that Lord Krishna was the greatest strategist based on the Paramadharma, but he was not only abused, but there was even a murder attempt on him. Moving to the next year and the last year in this series of Glimpses of Glorious Past, the year of 2021, on this day, the ambassadors and delegates of Kailasa Nation received the Shakti Pada and the Shaktini Pada with the live darsans of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Sri Nithyananda Paramashivam. Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism conducted the Devi Parashakti Akashic reading in Tamil for the whole of humanity. Devi Parashakti revealed to all of us that from today, I will start speaking the subjects of Omkaram, the way of living, the way of life, the way of listening, the way you live, the Dharmartha, Kama Moksha, the sacred state of attaining Purusartha. In the hundreds languages which are in the habit of burial and overflowing. From today onward, I will use the hundreds of languages, not only Adimosi and Tamil. I will give all of you Satya, Yoga, wisdom, biblical way of living with the way of life and the boom. So with this, we come to the end of today's segment of Parashakti Akashic reading, Bhavasamadhi Darshan preparations. Now, let us get ready to receive the darshan of Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. We'll be entering into the meditation and we'll have the live satsang today. So I request all the viewers to please sit straight and close your eyes.
Na अरुणाचले अवीतभुजाम्बिके मधुरापुरी मीनाक्षी समयपुर इंद्राक्षी कांची कामाक्षी काशी विशालाक्षी कैलास ज्ञानाक्षी शिवशङ्करि शापविमोचनि शोकविनाशिनि शास्त्रत्वे सहिते शिवशम्भु शुभङ्करि शुम्भरि शुम्भपदास्तत्वे सकल मनोहरि सुन्दरि सर्ववशङ्करि शङ्कर दोषकृते जय परमेश्वरि नित्य सुमङ्गलि नित्य नितेश्वरि पालय करुणकटाक्षिणि सूक्ष्मविवेक्षणि काङ्क्षित साक्षिणि सर्वकृते शुभजन शाश्वत मानस भावित कामित याचित पूर्णकृते सुकर सुखीकृत दुष्कर नाशकृते जननिन्दित क्रोधकृते जय परमेश्वरि नित्य सुमङ्गलि नित्य नितेश्वरि पालय अय्यनगे अभयेहमुदे अपराजित शक्तियुते हजिते शुभवरदे विभवे विमले कमले कमला
Om. Paramashiva's message directly from Mahakailas. Guru Mantra, Guru Bija. Feeling connection with Guru, the integrity with Guru. Is the highest, best, direct way of manifesting Paramashivatva. Listen. I'll give you the brief history of the whole Sri Vidya Sampradaya. Then you will understand what Paramashiva means by this message. Listen carefully. I was telling you the last initiation. First Sri Vidya Diksha, then Mahavidya, then Parashodasi. After Parashodasi, Tripura. This whole science is Shakta Sampradaya. Sri Vidya Sampradaya. Listen to the history. That is too important. How the Sri Vidya Sampradaya is given to the world. There was a time Sati did not obey Paramashiva and leaves Kailasa to attend Dakshayagnya. It is not about Daksha or Dakshayagnya. It's all about did not listened to Guru Vak, kept herself away from the Guru. Please understand. When grahas try to ruin your life, the first thing they do is move you away from Guru. They will somehow trigger the pattern exactly which keeps you away from Guru, not to be in touch with Guru. That's it. Then, listen, the moment you are away from the Guru, gone. Anything can be done to you. If you know a little bit of astrology, you will know what I am saying. Only if the Brihaspati and Shukra are blacked, the other negative influences can happen on you. As long as Shukra and Guru are seeing you, you seeing them, no negativity can touch you. Understand? Even accidents will be converted into miracles. Please listen. Accident and miracle are actually one and the same. Both are surprise events. But the way it concludes, ends will decide whether it is an accident in your life or a miracle in your life. If you are in touch with Guru, any accident, he will make it into miracle. If you are away from Guru, any miracle, it will end up as accident. That is the beauty of Guru Kripa. Listen. When you are with Guru, even if you suffer, all your negativity will be exhausted. You will reach enlightenment. When you are away from Guru, even if you are enjoying all the good karmas, it will generate more greed and lead you absolutely towards life negativity and end up in suicidal way. Away from Guru. What happened to Sati? Exactly the same thing happens. How? Sati ended up burning herself, suicide, and destroyed her parents and the whole Mayapuri, her parental kingdom. Listen, I'll tell you the whole story. Sati says, let's go to Daksha Yajna. Paramashiva says, not now, wait. Then she started denying Guru and said, at least let me go. He said, not now, wait. But somehow she got triggered, allowed herself to be triggered, decided to allow the triggering happen, denied Guru's words and walks away. You all should know, when she walked away from Guru's words, when she kept distance from Guru, when she moved out of Kailasa, even Nandi could not save her. Nandi was running behind her to protect, to save her. The grahas were so powerful. The moment she moved away from the Guru's words, they all started taking revenge. Sati had an ego satisfaction. I said no to Paramashiva, reclaimed my freedom. But the moment she entered Dakshayanya, she faced the net trap she put herself. Listen. All the grahas don't give any negative results to you when you are with Guru, because he is protecting. If you move away from the Guru, all the grahas jump and take revenge. The way she was terrorized by the grahas, the ups and downs, she has no other choice other than giving up the body. She just died, gave up her body. That was too much. And Nandi could not save. Sati and Nandi gave such a loud voice. Shiva woke up from the samadhi and his fire came out as Veerabhadra. Straight went and killed Daksha, destroyed the whole Mayapuri. The present Haridwar, those days, Mayapur, Mayapura, Mayapuri. Whole thing. When you leave Guru, when you keep yourself away from Guru, only in suicide the karma will end. Because it'll spiral down like a snowballing. One will lead to the other, one will lead to the other, one will lead to the other. Only in the suicide it will end. The moment she committed suicide, left the body, and Daksha was killed, the DNA disconnection has happened. Sati realized she is Paramashiva Shakti and reached Kailasa. Reached Paramashiva and started begging, what have I done? What have I done? What have I done? Begs Paramashiva to be accepted back in that pure conscious form. Naturally, in that pure conscious form, she is one with Paramashiva, beyond the body. Paramashiva says, teach what you learned from this whole episode to the world. She then teaches Shakta Sampradaya, Sri Vidya Sampradaya. This whole Shakta Sampradaya is given by her. She takes 10 form, Dasamaha Vidya, Kali, Tara, Rajarajeshwari, Bhuvaneshwari, Chinnamasta, Dhumavati, Mahashyamala, Kamalatmika, all the 10 forms she manifests and teaches the signs to the world. 11 people received that signs. Agastya, Dattatreya, 11 people, including Sadashiva. So it became 11 Sampradaya. Dasamahavidya, Srividya Sampradaya, 11 Rishis. I received it from Sadashiva Parampara. My gurus belong to in that 11 Sampradaya, Sadashiva Parampara, Sadashiva Sampradaya. So when I do the Srividya, I chant Sadashiva Rushihi. From him, the Sampradaya came to me. So listen, the first thing Devi teaches, come what may, be with Guru. This whole Shakta Sampradaya is Guru-centric. That is why the ultimate bija, sound, is called Guru Mantra, Guru Bija. The 15th syllable is called Panchadashi. The 16th syllable is called Shodasi. That 16th syllable will vary to all the 11 Sampradayas. Each Sampradaya will have that 16th syllable unique to them, their Sampradaya. That is called Guru Bija or Guru Mantra. That 16th one you have to receive directly from Guru. Navagrahas, when they want to destroy you, the first thing they will do is move you away from Guru. That's it. Stop you being in touch with Guru. That's all. Then your health is gone, wealth is gone, all decisions you make will end up, it will end up only in suicide. Till then it won't end. Like how Sati, just one crime she did, keeping away from Paramashiva, she lost her life and she killed her father. She killed the whole kingdom, her kingdom. She herself became death for her whole kingdom, the Mayapura. Because when Virabhadra came, he finished the whole thing off. Nothing was left. After Devi revealed the signs, Srividya to the world, Paramashiva became cool and he accepts her back and asks her to assume another body as Parvati. Then he sends Virabhadra to give the life back to Daksha. But by the time the Virabhadra's fire in that Homagni, Daksha's head was burnt, then Paramashiva himself comes to give life back to Daksha by fixing a goat head. Because the head was already burnt, it was not available. Come what may, don't keep away from Guru. Be in touch. Be connected. You will experience everything rightly. Even if you think there is a pain, it will only be exhausting the bad karmas. Even what you think as accident will end up as miracle. When you are keeping yourself away from the Guru, even what you think as miracles will end up as accident. Now I'm going to give you the 16th syllable, Mahavidya initiation. Get ready. I'll initiate Mahavidya Shodasi. Now, in the next session, Parashodasi. Then the next to Parashodasi is Tripura. Tripura Sundari, Tripureshwari, Tripura Bhairavi. First, Shri Vidya. In Shri Vidya, manifestation of Parabrahma Swarupini, Mahasaraswati. Now, Mahavidya, along with Parandama Swarupini, Mahalakshmi, then Parashodasi. Next session will be Parashodasi, along with Paramashiva Swarupini, Paramashakti, then Tripurambika, Tripura Sundari, means all these three put together. In English and Sanskrit, both the word three means the same meaning, three. All these three put together. The Parabrahma Swarupini, Mahasaraswati, Parandama Swarupini, Mahalakshmi, Paramashiva Swarupini, Paramashakti, all these three put together is Tripura Sundari, Tripura Bhairavi, will go by step next. As the Sadashiva Sampradaya of Sri Vidya, as I received, I'll share with you all. The Sadashiva Sampradaya of Sri Vidya elaborately gives the Tripura Rahasya, the secret of this great Shakta Sampradaya. So now, receive the initiation. You will manifest Parandama Swarupini Mahalakshmi, wealth. Not only you will manifest Mahavidya, you will manifest wealth. This initiation is for manifesting Paramashivatva powers, mainly focused on wealth. Because now I will be invoking Parandama Swarupini Mahalakshmi. So she can shower all the wealth, all the aspects of wealth on all of us. Parabrahma Swarupini Mahasaraswati, Parandama Swarupini Mahalakshmi, Paramashiva Swarupini Paramashakti, all these three put together is Tripura Bhairavi. Parapattariga, Mahakameshwari, Tripura Sundari, Tripurambigayai, Tripurayai, Paramashiva Shakti. Now, sit. You don't need to keep your eyes closed. You can keep your eyes open. I'll invoke Parandama Swarupini, Mahalakshmi, and the Mahavidya, Shodasi, all the 16 sacred sounds, so your very DNA can reverberate with this Mahavidya initiation. Om, 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 Ka, E, E, La, Hrim, Ha, Sa, Ka, Ha, La, Hrim, Sa, Ka, La, Hrim. Om, 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 Om.
शिवशक्त्या युक्तो यदि भवति शक्तप्रभवितुं न चेदेवं देवो न खलु कुशलः स्पन्दितुमपि अतस्त्वामाराध्यां हरिहरविरिञ्चादिभिरपि प्रणन्तुं स्तोतुं वा कथमकृतपुण्यप्रभवति तनीयां सम्पांसुं तव चरणपङ्केरुहभवम् विरिञ्चे सञ्चिन्वन् विरचयति लोकानविकलम् वहत्येनं शौरी कथमपि सहस्रेण शिरसां हरसं शुद्ध्यैनं भजति भासितो धूलनविधिम् अविद्यानामन्तस्तिमिरमिहिरद्वीपनगरी जटानां चैतन्यस्तवगमकरन्दश्रुतिजरी दरिद्राणां चिन्तामणि गुणनिका जन्मजलधौ निमग्नानां दंष्ट्रामुररिपुवराहस्य भवति वदन्यपाणिभ्यामभयवरदो दैवतगण त्वमेका नैवासि प्रकटितवराभीत्यभिनया भयात्रातुं दातुं फलमपि च वाञ्छासमधिकम् शरण्ये लोकानां तव हि शरणावेव निपुणौ हरिस्त्वामाराध्य प्रणत जन सौभाग्य जननीं पुरानारी भूत्वा पुररिपुमपि क्षोभमनयत् सरोऽपि त्वां नत्वा प्रतिनयनलेखेन वपुषा मुनीनामप्यन्त प्रभवति हि मोहाय मर्हताम् पुष्पं मौर्वी मधुकरमयी पञ्चमी शिखा वसन्त सामन्तो मलय मरुता योधनरथ तथापेक सर्वं हिमगिरिसुते कामपि कृपा अपागाते लगा जगदितमनन्तो विजयते कनत्काञ्चीधामा करिकलभकुम्भस्तननथा परीक्षेण मध्ये परिणत शरच्चन्द्रवदना धनुर्बाणान् पाशं शृणिमपि ददाना करतले पुरस्तादियास्तां न पुरमथितुराहो पुरुषिका सुधा सिन्धुर्मध्ये सुरविडपिवाटी परिवृते मणिद्वीपे नीपोपवनवती चिन्तामणिगृहे शिवाकारे मञ्चे परमशिवपर्यङ्कनिलयां भजन्ति त्वं धन्या कतिचन चिदानन्दनगरीं महीमूलाधारे गमपि मणिपूरे हुतमहं स्थितं स्वाधिष्ठाने हृदि मरुदमाकाशमुपरि मनोऽपि भ्रुमध्ये सकलमपि भेत्वा कुलपदं सहस्रारे पत्ने सह रहसि पत्या विहरसे सुधाधारा सारैश्वरणयुगलान्तर्विगलितैः प्रपञ्चं सिञ्चन्ति पुनरपि रसाम्नायमकसः अवाप्य स्वां भूमिं भुजगनिभममत्युष्टवलयम् स्वमात्मानं कृत्वा स्वपिशिकुलकुण्डे कुहरिणी चतुर्भिः श्रीकण्ठैः शिवयुवतिभिः पञ्चभिरपि रभिन्नाभिः शम्भोर्नवभिरपि मूलप्रकृतिभिः चतुश्चत्वारिंशत् सुदलकलाश्रत्रिवलय निरेकाभिः सार्धं तव चरणकोणा परिणताः सौन्दर्यं तु हि न गिरिकन्ये तुलयितुं कवीन्द्रा कल्पन्ते कथमपि विरिञ्च प्रभृतय यदा लोकौत्सुक्यादवरललनायान्ति मनसा तपोभिर्दुष्प्रापामपि गिरिशसायुज्य पदवीं नरं वर्षियां सन्नयनविरसं नर्मसुजडं तवापाङ्गलोके पतितमनुधावन्ति शतश गलदेणीबन्धा कुचकलशमेश्वस्तशिक्षया हठात्रेत्यचाचो विगणितदुपोला युवतय श्रितौ षड्पञ्चाशद्विसमधिकपञ्चाशदुदये हुताशे द्वाषष्टिश्चतुरधिकपञ्चाशदनिले द्विविद्धिं षट्त्रिंशन्मनसि च चतुष्षष्टिरिति ये अयोगास्तेषामप्युपरि तव पादाम्बुजयुगम् शरज्योत्स्ना शुद्धां शशियुतजटाजूटमकुटाम् भरद्रा मन्त्राण स्फटिक घटिका पुस्तककराम् सकृन्नत्वा नत्वा कथमिव सतां सन्निदधते मधुक्षीरद्राक्षा मधुरि
काली तारा राजराजेश्वरी भुवनेश्वरी भैरवी चिन्नमस्ता धूमावती बगलामुखी राजश्यामला महाश्यामला कमलात्मिका चिन्नमस्ता ओम 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 परंदाम स्वरूपिणी महालक्ष्मी परंदाम स्वरूपिणी कमलात्मिका manifest wealth for all. Om Om Om
नित्यानन्दं परमसुखदं केवलं ज्ञानमूर्तिं द्वन्द्वातीतं गगनसदृशं तत्त्वमस्यादिलक्ष्यम् एकं नित्यं विमलमचलं सर्वदी साक्षिभूतं भावातीतं त्रिगुणरहितं सद्गुरुं तं नमामि। श्री लक्ष्मी सहस्रनामावली। पद्मनाभप्रियां देवीं पद्माक्षीं पद्मवासिनीं पद्मवक्त्रां पद्महस्तां वन्दे पद्मामहर्निशम् पूर्णेन्दुवदनां दिव्यरत्नाभरणभूषितां वरदाभयहस्ताढ्यां ध्यायेत् चन्द्रसहोदरीम् इच्छारूपां भगवतः सच्चिदानन्दरूपिणीं सर्वज्ञां सर्वजननीं विष्णुपक्षस्थलालयां दयालुमनीषं ध्यायेत् सुखसिद्धिस्वरूपिणी। ॐ नित्यागतायै नमः। ॐ आनन्दनित्यायै नमः। ॐ नन्दिन्यै नमः। ॐ जलरञ्जन्यै नमः। ॐ नित्यप्रकाशिन्यै नमः। ॐ स्वप्रकाशस्वरूपिण्यै नमः। वासनियै नमः ॐ शिवायै नमः ॐ वाग्देव्यै नमः ॐ महारात्र्यै नमः ॐ कालरात्र्यै नमः ॐ त्रिलोचनायै नमः ॐ भद्रकाल्यै नमः ॐ कराल्यै नमः ॐ महाकाल्यै नमः ॐ तिलोत्तमायै नमः ॐ काल्यै नमः ॐ करालम्बक्रान्तायै नमः कामाक्षै नमः ॐ कामदायै नमः ॐ शुभायै नमः ॐ चण्डिकायै नमः ॐ चण्डरूपेशायै नमः ॐ चामुण्डायै नमः ॐ चक्रधारिण्यै नमः ॐ त्रैलोक्यजनन्यै नमः ॐ देव्यै नमः ॐ त्रैलोक्यविजयोत्तमायै नमः ॐ सिद्धलक्ष्म्यै नमः ॐ क्रियालक्ष्म्यै नमः ॐ मोक्षलक्ष्म्यै नमः ॐ प्रसादिन्यै नमः ॐ उमायै नमः ॐ भगवत्यै नमः ॐ दुर्गायै नमः ॐ दाक्षायण्यै नमः ॐ शिवायै नमः ॐ प्रत्यङ्गरायै नमः ॐ धरायै नमः ॐ खेलायै नमः ॐ लोकमात्रे नमः ॐ हरिप्रियायै नमः ॐ पार्वत्यै नमः ॐ परमायै नमः ॐ देव्यै नमः ॐ ब्रह्मविद्याप्रदायिन्यै नमः ॐ अरूपायै नमः ॐ बहुरूपायै नमः ॐ विरूपायै नमः ॐ विश्वरूपिण्यै नमः ॐ पञ्चभूमात्मिकायै नमः ॐ वाण्यै नमः ॐ पञ्चभूतात्मिकायै नमः ॐ परायै नमः ॐ कालिन्यै नमः ॐ पञ्चिकायै नमः ॐ वाग्मै नमः ॐ हविषे नमः ॐ प्रत्यधिदेवतायै नमः ॐ देवमात्रे नमः ॐ सुरेशानायै नमः ॐ वेदगर्भायै नमः ॐ अम्बिकायै नमः ॐ धृतये नमः ॐ सङ्ख्यायै नमः ॐ जातये नमः ॐ क्रियाशक्त्यै नमः ॐ प्रकृत्यै नमः ॐ मोहिन्यै नमः ॐ मह्यै नमः ॐ यज्ञविद्यायै नमः ॐ महाविद्यायै नमः ॐ गुह्यविद्यायै नमः ॐ विभावत्यै नमः ॐ ज्योतिष्मत्यै नमः ॐ महामात्रे नमः ॐ सर्वमन्त्रफलप्रदायै नमः ॐ दारिद्र्यध्वंसिन्यै नमः ॐ देव्यै नमः ॐ हृदयग्रन्थिभेदिन्यै नमः ॐ सहस्रादित्यसङ्कासायै नमः ॐ चन्द्रिकायै नमः ॐ चन्द्ररूपिण्यै नमः ॐ गायत्र्यै नमः ॐ सोमसम्भूत्यै नमः ॐ सावित्र्यै नमः ॐ प्रणवात्मिकायै नमः ॐ शान्त्यै नमः ॐ वैष्णव्यै नमः ॐ भ्राम्यै नमः ॐ सर्वदेव नमस्कृतायै नमः ॐ दुर्गायै नमः ॐ कुबेराक्षै नमः ॐ करवीरनिवासिन्यै नमः ॐ जयायै नमः ॐ विजयायै नमः ॐ जयन्त्यै नमः ॐ अपराजितायै नमः ॐ कुब्जिकायै नमः ॐ कालिकायै नमः ॐ शास्त्रे नमः ॐ वीणापुस्तकधारिण्यै नमः ॐ सर्वज्ञशक्त्यै नमः ॐ श्रीशक्त्यै नमः ॐ ब्रह्मविष्णुशिवात्मिकायै नमः ॐ इडापिङ्गलिकामध्ये मृणालीतन्तुरूपिण्यै नमः स्वरूपिण्यै नमः ॐ व्रतिन्यै नमः ॐ मेनकायै नमः ॐ देव्यै नमः ॐ ब्रह्माण्यै नमः ॐ ब्रह्मचारिण्यै नमः ॐ एकाक्षरपरायै नमः ॐ तारायै नमः ॐ भवबन्धविनाशिन्यै नमः ॐ विश्वम्भरायै नमः ॐ धराधारायै नमः ॐ निराधारायै नमः ॐ अधिकस्वरायै नमः ॐ रागायै नमः ॐ कुक्वे नमः ॐ अमावास्यायै नमः ॐ पूर्णिमायै नमः ॐ अनुमत्यै नमः ॐ द्युत्यै नमः ॐ सिनिवाल्यै नमः ॐ शिवायै नमः ॐ अवश्यायै नमः ॐ वैक्ष्वदेव्यै नमः ॐ विशङ्गिलायै नमः ॐ पिप्पलायै नमः ॐ विशालाक्ष्यै नमः ॐ रक्षोज्ञै नमः ॐ वृष्टिकारिण्यै नमः ॐ दुष्टविद्राविण्यै नमः ॐ देव्यै नमः ॐ सर्वोपद्रवनाशिन्यै नमः ॐ शारदायै नमः ॐ सरसन्धानायै नमः ॐ सर्वशास्त्रस्वरूपिण्यै नमः ॐ युद्धमध्यस्थितायै नमः ॐ देव्यै नमः ॐ सर्वभूतप्रभञ्जन्यै नमः ॐ अयुद्धायै नमः ॐ युद्धरूपायै नमः ॐ शान्तायै नमः ॐ शान्तिस्वरूपिण्यै नमः ॐ गङ्गायै नमः ॐ सरस्वत्यै नमः ॐ वेण्यै नमः ॐ यमुनायै नमः ॐ नर्मदायै नमः ॐ आपगायै नमः ॐ समुद्रवसनावासायै नमः ॐ पञ्चवक्त्रायै नमः ॐ दशभुजायै नमः ॐ शुद्धस्फटिकसन्निभायै नमः ॐ रक्तायै नमः ॐ कृष्णायै नमः ॐ सितायै नमः ॐ पीतायै नमः ॐ सर्ववर्णायै नमः ॐ निरीश्वर्यै नमः ॐ कालिकायै नमः ॐ चक्रिकायै नमः ॐ देव्यै नमः ॐ सत्तायै नमः ॐ वटुकायै नमः ॐ स्थितायै नमः ॐ तरुण्यै नमः ॐ वारुण्यै नमः ॐ नार्यै नमः ॐ ज्योतिष्ठादेव्यै नमः ॐ सुरेश्वर्यै नमः ॐ विश्वम्भरायै नमः ॐ धरायै नमः ॐ कर्त्यै नमः ॐ गलार्गलविभञ्जन्यै नमः ॐ सन्ध्यायै नमः ॐ रात्र्यै नमः ॐ दिवे नमः ॐ ज्योत्स्नायै नमः ॐ कलायै नमः ॐ काष्ठायै नमः ॐ निमेषिकायै नमः ॐ मूर्यै नमः ॐ कात्यायन्यै नमः ॐ शुभ्रायै नमः ॐ संसारार्णवतारिण्यै नमः ॐ कपिलायै नमः ॐ कीलकायै नमः ॐ अशोकायै नमः ॐ मल्लिका वनमालिकायै नमः ॐ देविकायै नमः ॐ नन्दिकायै नमः ॐ शान्तायै नमः ॐ भञ्जिकायै नमः ॐ भयभञ्जिकायै नमः ॐ कौशिक्यै नमः ॐ वैदिक्यै नमः ॐ देव्यै नमः ॐ सौर्यै नमः ॐ रूपाधिकायै नमः ॐ अतिवासे नमः ॐ दिक्वस्त्रायै नमः छत्ररूपिण्यै नमः ॐ बिन्दुनादकलातीतायै नमः ॐ बिन्दुनादकलात्मिकायै नमः ॐ दशवायुजयाकारायै नमः ॐ कलाषोडशसंयुतायै नमः ॐ कश्यप्यै नमः ॐ कमलायै नमः ॐ देव्यै नमः ॐ नादचक्रनिवासिन्यै नमः ॐ वृषाधारायै नमः ॐ स्थिरायै नमः ॐ गुह्यायै नमः ॐ देविकायै नमः ॐ चक्ररूपिण्यै नमः ॐ अविद्यायै नमः ॐ शर्वायै नमः ॐ कुञ्जायै नमः ॐ जम्भासुरनिबर्हिण्यै नमः ॐ श्रीकायायै नमः ॐ श्रीकलायै नमः ॐ शुभ्रायै नमः ॐ कर्मनिर्मूलकारिण्यै नमः ॐ आदिलक्ष्म्यै नमः ॐ गुणाधारायै नमः ॐ पञ्चब्रह्मात्मिकायै नमः ॐ परायै नमः ॐ श्रुतये नमः ॐ ब्रह्ममुखावासायै नमः ॐ सर्वसम्पत्तिरूपिण्यै नमः ॐ मृगसञ्जीवन्यै नमः ॐ मैत्र्यै नमः ॐ कामिन्यै नमः ॐ कामवर्जितायै नमः ॐ निर्वाणार्गलायै नमः ॐ देव्यै नमः ॐ हंसिन्यै नमः ॐ काशिकायै नमः ॐ क्षमायै नमः ॐ सर्पयायै नमः ॐ गुणिन्यै नमः ॐ भिन्नायै नमः ॐ निर्गुणायै नमः ॐ अखण्डितायै नमः ॐ शुभायै नमः ॐ स्वामिन्यै नमः ॐ वेदिन्यै नमः ॐ शक्यायै नमः ॐ साम्बर्यै नमः ॐ चक्रधारिण्यै नमः ॐ दण्डिन्यै नमः ॐ मुण्डिन्यै नमः ॐ व्याघ्र्यै नमः ॐ शिखिन्यै नमः ॐ सोमसंहतये नमः ॐ चिन्तामण्ये नमः ॐ चिदानन्दायै नमः ॐ पञ्चबाणप्रबोधिन्यै नमः ॐ बाणक्षेणये नमः ॐ सहस्राक्ष्यै नमः ॐ सहस्रभुजपादुकायै नमः ॐ सन्ध्याबालायै नमः ॐ
Om, 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 Om. As a living manifestation, Paramavatara of Paramashiva. Bless you all. Parandama Shakti, Mahalakshmi will manifest in all your lives, shower you with wealth in all forms. Om, Om, Om. With this, I bless you all. Let's all radiate with integrity, authenticity, responsibility, enriching, causing, living Shuddha-Advaita Saivam, Paramadvaitam, the state, space, powers, being, superconsciousness and Kailas of Paramashiva. Paramashivoham, Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham, the eternal bliss Nithyananda Thank you. Be blissful.
Let's start with the Sadguru Vandanam. Nithyanandam Paramasukadam Kevalam Jnanamurtim Dvandvatitam Gaganasadusham Tattvamasyaadilakshya Ekam Nityam Vimalamachalam Sarvadi Sakshi Bhutam Bhavatitam Trigunarahitam Sadgurum Tam Namami. Nithyanandam, let's go through the disclaimers. Security measures: no photography, video, audio recording. Important cautions: please be aware of the important cautions.
Science of our manifestation is authentic, time-tested, scientific, and foolproof. The pramanas, the evidences, Shastra Pramana, the authentic scriptures, Sutis, and Vedagamas stand as a foundation for Hinduism. Apta Pramana, authentic, time-tested, foolproof compilation of the experience of the sages, rishis, and enlightened masters, which is in terms with the Shastra Pramana. Atma Pramana. With Apta Pramana, a guru is able to experience and live the truth claimed by the Shastras. Shakshi Pramana, manifestation and experience of the guru's initiation in a disciple of a particular lineage, which is demonstrated again and again, so that we go beyond what we understand as the logical mind and experience the superconscious mutation of who we are in the existential reality. Let's move to the Shastra Pramana for Ashtamahashakti. Ashtamahashakti, the scriptural reference is from Shiva Samhita, Sutra 5.7678.
Powerful cognition. 5.76 to 78. Maranam ghādyate tena sakenapi na ghādyate tasya syat paramasiddhe animadi guna prada vayussannachadate dehe rasavriddhir bhavet dhruvam Akashapanagadjalptiyusamapivaddhate Maranam khadyate tena sakenapi na khadyate tasya syat paramasiddhir animadi gunaprada vayuh sanacharate dehe rasavriddhir bhavet dhruvam Akashapanakajagalaптiyusamapivaddhate.
Bhagavan beautifully says, death is eaten by him, he is eaten by none. He manifests the highest powers such as Ahima, Lahima, Garima, all the Ashtama Shakti. The Vayu, wind energy, moves equally throughout his body. The juice of his body also increases, Rasavritti. The nectar exuding from the eternal lotus also increases in him. Bhagavan Paramashiva beautifully explains here how we can experience the deeper and deeper reality beyond the death. What we understand as death, and constantly we are in the space of creating a possibility, but we constantly are deluded into what we understand as boredom, tiredness, and disease and death. As long as we have mind, the biggest problem, Bhagavan says, is not disease, it is not tiredness, it is the boredom. And the mind, which is constantly trying to engage ourselves, claiming that it will fall into boredom and we are completely not able to handle. And that is where we are caught up with the Maya. We are not established ourselves into the peace. Whenever we feel some vacuum, we want to stuff it. Like when Bhagavan says, the stomach feels empty, that's all. Suddenly it is becoming bored and it is saying it wants a lot of food, even though it is not hunger. Hunger is felt in the throat, not in the stomach. And all this nirahara, which detox our body, will make us understand that it is nothing to stuff in our body, but the whole space that we need to reclaim is the space of the oneness, which is complete restful awareness. It is not boredom. The aloneness, Bhagavan explains how we can experience the deeper reality. But constantly we are deluded and pulled into all kinds of thought currents where we are constantly thinking of something. And Bhagavan beautifully says how when Narada, the great Maharishi, he went to Krishna, he saw that Krishna was painting the nails of the cowherd girl. And Narada was feeling, what is this Parandama doing this? And he asked a question, and Parandama smiled, Krishna smiled and said, you want to know about Maya? Go and fetch some water and come. And then he goes to get water to Boloka. And then he falls into the delusion. He sees a woman, he gets married and he gets a job and he works and gets kids and earns for the kids. And suddenly one day the flood comes in and takes away his wealth, his house, his wife and his kids. Then he shouts, Narayana, Narayana. And then he goes back to Vaikunta and tells, oh my God, even one thought current, one simple thought current, I just got pulled into the whole scene. And I lost myself till death woke me up to come back. The mind continuously is processing only the outer world, and it can only process. It is a processor. When you establish yourself in the consciousness, and it is not the mind which runs your system, it is you who run the system, you will understand that what you're establishing, that becomes your reality. If you establish in Paramashiva continuously, how Prahlada, how Markandeya, Dhruva was able to establish that he will only see Vishnu, and simply he was able to go beyond the food, beyond the sleep, beyond even breathing. Many times it is recorded that Ramana Maharshi forgot to breathe because he was just in oneness with Arunachala, where his eyes will stop winking and he will start even breathing. He will be in such a deep samadhi of oneness with Arunachala. All this is a possibility in us which we can experience when we move to the higher dimension. We don't have to sit like Ramana Maharshi or just be there as a sadhu. Even Janaka emperor, even many emperor, Muchukunda Chakravarti, all of them were emperors ruling a kingdom, and not just a kingdom. They have, the Chakravarti means they have battalions of things to do. But they lived in such a peaceful, restful awareness inside them. It's all about how you are inside you, not what you do in the outside does not take account. What you do in the outside is a reflection of who you are inside. You hold that space, then he is eaten by none. That is what it describes. You become the oneness with Paramashiva, manifesting the powers of Paramashiva. And all the powers starts manifesting through you, the Ashtama Shakti. Here, the beautiful story of the Nayanamar, how the Nayanamars understood this greater science. And Manakancharya Nayanamar, he was one of them who would treat all the sadhus like Paramashiva, whoever comes to him. And he happened to have one sadhu come during the marriage, very important marriage of his own daughter. And his daughter, now he got disturbed. The sadhu asked for the hair of the daughter, and she also did not say anything. So he cut the hair and gave to the Paramashiva, who came as a sadhu. He did not get any disturbance from the whole space. So Paramashiva gave the darshan to him and made him understand that it is all about where are you established in. The highest space of oneness, when you establish into the space of oneness, simply Paramashiva happens and manifests as reality and brings you all the auspiciousness, abundance, and bliss continuously. Bhagavan Paramashiva beautifully here gives us the powerful cognition.
Kind of an intense connection I had with Arunagiri Yogeshwara. Even with that connection, it took 9.5 months to fully download the whole thing and to fully start manifesting the whole thing. With this initiation, you can change the size, shape of the organs. Understand? Just this one initiation, if you all master, you can just go on living whatever time you want. Because you just need to alter your organs and rejuvenate and freshen up, that's all. It's like every morning, if you just switch the reboot button, press, control, delete and reboot, over. You go on living. You master the time. I know a lot of fundamental principles need to be understood. Unfortunately, humanity has moved so much away from nature. Even basic few things look so complicated and difficult. Sometimes I feel like I am living in a different world and you are all living in a different world. It is not few feet distance, it is few world distance. Because the cognitions I carry, the conclusions I have, listen, the cognitive shift you need to have for this initiation. Listen carefully. I'll repeat once more. Faith-based tradition, it doesn't demand your faith. It is integrity-based tradition. It means, let me explain. Listen carefully. There are some fundamental understandings about the cosmos. You commit to understand that and be integrated to that. That's all. Some of the cosmic principles. No one owns anything. Only violence is sin. I am not saying you can go and rob. If you rob and that fellow is affected by it, you will incur sin. Because his suffering will create karma for you. But if nobody suffers, there is no suffering at all, you don't get any karma. Understand? You can't say, oh, let me just rob the water of the river. No. In Hindu tradition, even the river is a living energy. So I'm not saying go and rob. All I am trying to tell you is, what is right, what is wrong, you need to know. So you can constantly function based on cosmic principles. Violence is the only sin. Nothing else is a sin. Nothing else is a sin. Anywhere pain is created, only then it is a sin, not otherwise. But if someone blackmails you, oh, don't do that, then I will become painful, that doesn't come as a karma to you. One of my relatives threatened, blackmailed that she will commit suicide if I become a sannyasi. I said, quickly finish it, let me finish all the last rites and then I'll go. I said, quickly finish. I have only few more days to go. Let me finish your last rites and then I'll go. She did not commit suicide. She started screaming, how dare you tell that I should die? I did not tell you should die. You only said you will die. Why should I die? For your sake? I said, I did not tell you to die. That is what I wanted. I want you to live long, happily, live happily. I did not tell you to die. You threatened me that you will die if I become sannyasi. In India, we have a funny kind of relationships. It is all about the social prestige. And one of my uncle, I should describe the whole thing in Tamil and translate, only then it will be really wonderful. Because it's an incident happened in my life, very important but funny incident. Now we have to enter into initiation, so later on I will describe this incident. The essence I wanted to convey to all of you, understand. Decision to understand, come to cosmic conclusions inside you and be integrated to that is what is integrity. Listen carefully. Continuously contemplating what is cosmic principle and searching is what is called seeking. Vyakulata, Pratyagatma Chaitanya Chakrata, individual consciousness waking up and searching. Every moment thinking, what is the cosmic principle I am supposed to follow now in this situation? And going on aligning ourselves to it. Now, the power manifestation, the initiation and power manifestation you are going to have, it is working with people, understand? You are going to be healing others. So the cosmic principle for which you need to be in tune, you need to be integrated. Let me heal the whole universe.
So beautiful, Bhagavan says how we can experience the deeper reality. And when we establish again and again the space of oneness with Paramashiva, we can manifest what we want as abundance and auspiciousness. Here you can see the devotee have increased the size of the object of Atmalinga and saying how it has increased for her. You can today take any object that you would like to increase the size, and you can measure that. Either it can be object or even your fingers, you can mark it clearly, and you can measure the length of the object and make it twice the measurement so that you don't make any mistakes. And after that, put away your gadgets, put away your measurement and on the object, everything, don't touch it, let it be there. All you have to do is, you can even measure your height, that's perfectly fine, but make sure the measurement is taken very authentically. And now let's sit straight with the head, neck and spine in a straight line. For a few minutes, put away your mind. The mind is constantly giving us only confusion and chaos. For a few minutes, we will dissolve the mind in Paramashiva's lotus feet, in gratitude and in space of oneness. Sit straight with the head, neck and spine in a straight line. Bring Paramashiva to your third eye. Sit as Parandama, Paramashiva, Parashakti. Hold that space of oneness. The bhava, how when you are a child, you do act like a doctor or a nurse or a teacher, you become that itself. Same way, hold the space, Paramashiva. You become Paramashiva. You are the ultimate. And sit with your 25 heads. Really physically experience your 25 heads, 75 eyes and 50 hands. Continuously holding the space of oneness with Paramashiva. Absolute unclutching from everything that you know as you. When you are in the space of oneness with Paramashiva, constantly you feel that the vibration makes your matter becoming energy. The more and more, like how you go into deep sleep, the matter becomes the energy. Every day you go to deep sleep, you don't have matter. That is why your mind does not record anything, because you are in the conscious space. Now, with the physical understanding and cognition, more and more, Bhagavan says, the meditation brings your body, mind, your soul, everything together and closer, where it dissolves it into the inner space. And more you dissolve the space into the inner space, you transform what you understand as matter into energy. And it is not just energy, it is intelligence also. So what you want in the outer world, it will attract all the auspiciousness and create the abundance and auspiciousness in your life. So for few minutes, let's manifest the power of Ashtama Shakti, chanting the Mahavakya continuously in a deep listening, complete silence inside you, complete peace. Establish yourself that Paramashiva is real. And peace is where you are established in. Whatever happens in the outer world does not matter. Like Bhagavan says, if you watch the screen, a movie, what would you watch? Whatever is going on the screen. But the screen itself is not touched. We forget that all the time. Same way, the soul is always not touched. Whatever happens in the outer world, establish yourself. Bhagavan says, if you establish you are the screen for 48 hours, you will be enlightened. Constantly holding that powerful space where the source everything is created. If you hold that space, you will be experiencing the highest reality. Now, all that we need to do is chant the Mahavakya, just melting down the mind into Bhagavan's lotus feet in deep gratitude and compassion, experiencing the deep love. Bring your awareness to your third eye and continuously chant the Mahavakya.
That 50-handed Paramashiva as eternally 16, youthful. Commit with Paramashiva. Only he exists. Anything else is delusion. Now, sit straight. We'll enter into the process. Om Nithyananda Paramashivam. Nithyananda Paramashivoham. 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 Let Paramashiva's third eye manifest in all our third eyes. Let the Amrita pour, let the Varni open up, manifest in all of us. Let Paramashiva overflow, manifest the powers in all our third eyes. Nithyananda Paramashivoham. 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 Let Paramashiva's third eye manifest in all our third eyes. Let the Amrita pour, let the Varni open up, manifest in all of us. Let Paramashiva overflow, manifest the powers in all our third eyes. Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om 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 Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Let Paramashiva's third eye manifest in all our third eyes. Let the Amrita pour, let the Varni open up, manifest in all of us. Let Paramashiva overflow, manifest the powers in all our third eye. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
Slowly, very slowly, open your eyes, and whatever Paramashiva has shown, please go ahead and verify the detail by measuring the object again. And please go ahead and share in tinyurl.com/powermanifestation or in your social media platforms. All that Bhagavan is saying is again and again asking you to cause life is for others. Whenever you declare life is for others, you see an expansion happening inside you. Whether you're starting a company, you're starting whatever the contribution, anything when you do for others, your inner space starts opening up, especially when you do a simple social media sharing. So many hundreds and sometimes thousands of people get enriched by your post, and all of them are looking for all this greater truth and experience of others to see how they can experience and go deeper and deeper and make all this the liberation happen. So when you help somebody who is looking for such important things, you also expand in the inner space. So that is why Bhagavan constantly says, Share everything, where even Bhagwan satsangs and the powerful cognition. Constantly, Bhagwan is in social media, sharing all that to the world for enriching and causing the world into more and more the enlightened space. So, your post is very, very important. Please make sure you have the hashtag Paramashivoham Shakshi Pramana, hashtag Pa Manifestation, hashtag Kailasha, hashtag Nithyananda. It would take just 5 minutes of your time to do the post and thank Bhagwan in the post for all that he's showering for us. Let's surrender all this powerful cognition, power manifestation at Bhagwan's lotus feet in deep gratitude, thanking Bhagwan for all the gifts from Kailasha for each one of us every single day, and thanking all of you here who've been coming so integratedly to manifest the powers of Paramashiva, doing the tapas, doing the Charya Pada every day, yoga, puja, and satsang and power manifestation is the Bhagwan's given us the lifestyle and to manifest all the powers of Paramashiva. Thank you for being here and thank you for sharing all this greater truth to the world. With that, we have come to the end of the session. Now, let's end the session with holding a powerful cognition. Paramashiva is real in my thought, word, and action, seeing everything, everyone as Paramashiva throughout the day in all that I am going to do. Holding this as my existential reality. Hold that beautiful space. Now sit straight with the head, neck, and spine in a straight line. Bring your awareness to your third eye and chant the Purna Mantra. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purna Purnamudashyate Purnasya Purnamataya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Tat Sat Sarvam Bhagavate Sri Nithyananda Paramashivam Padukarpanamastu. Om Nithyanandam. Thank you so much. And next session will be after the darshan or satsang. See you then in the Kailash Kotyar manifesting power session. Thank you, Nithyananda.